Hey mum,
Yeah.
what happens if we can't agree on which school our child should attend?
Education is one of those major decisions, so everybody with parental responsibility has got to reach an agreement. If you can't, then you're going to be making a court application. Specific issues order is what you're asking for, and you're doing it using the C100 form. Now, when you make your application, never argue that you're right, because what the judge is going to be looking at is what is in the best interest of the child. It's not always going to be the school that the nearest to where the child lives. I ran a case once where the judge decided that the best school for the child was actually nearest to the non-resident parent, because it meant that contact was going to be a lot easier. There was a lot of other reasons as well. But so the court's going to be looking at emotional stability, not necessarily, as I say, nearest to where the child lives, curriculum, what's in the best interest of the child, obviously, the type of school or the choices that have been put forward as to where the child should go. I'll let you into a secret. Judges don't like making these kinds of decisions. They will if they're asked to do so, but they would much rather the parents make these decisions. So if you're struggling and your ex isn't in agreement and the child's about to have to choose a school, listen to what the child wants and potentially try mediation first. You know, those of you that are in the court system or are thinking about going into the court system, know that you're never going to win in court, okay? Usually judges will try to appease both parties, and I've yet to have a client that's come out of the courtroom skipping and dancing. You know, we've given a little bit and then we've taken a little bit. So no one actually comes out of court smiling. So try mediation, and especially if it's senior school, listen to what the child maybe wants to, or where the child wants to go.